Hello, and welcome to this guide on peer feedback. To make the content of this video more accessible, click the closed captions button or adjust the playback speed. In this video, we will discuss ways to provide a peer review in a college writing course. We will discuss the peer review sandwich and some ideas for effective feedback. Many college writing courses ask students to read and review the writing of fellow students. This opportunity to give and receive feedback helps all involved to become better writers. But giving good feedback requires some understanding. Good peer feedback has three parts, which are easy to remember if you think of it as a sandwich. The slices on either side are praise and encouragement, while the stuff in the middle is what your peer can improve on. Let's go through the three parts of the peer review sandwich: praise, suggestions, and encouragement. Starting with praise allows you to point out what is successful in the writing. You can let the writer know what works and why. Here's a tip. When giving praise, try to be specific. Instead of saying "good job," which can be vague or too general, try adding more details, like "the strongest part of this paragraph was when you outlined your ideas for your argument." Now your peer knows specifically what worked. Once you have said something positive, now you can give suggestions to make the assignment stronger. Try not to focus on the writer's opinions, but instead on the way the writer is presenting their ideas. And again, be specific when making suggestions. For example, you might say, "More evidence to support this key point will make your paper more convincing." Remember, your job is to help your peer to write a stronger essay, even if you disagree with its thesis. You may challenge baseless claims, but do not seek to change the writer's mind. You can also make suggestions indirectly by asking questions. Curious questions can invite new ideas. For example, you might ask, "What would you like your reader to think or feel?" Or, "Is this claim always true?" Or, "Who will benefit the most from reading your paper?" You can also restate what you believe the writer is saying. For example, you could say, "This is how I understand your thesis. Is this how you see it too?" Questions like these invite the writer to think more deeply about what they are saying and can lead to further insights. Finally, close out your feedback sandwich with something encouraging, like how your suggestions will enhance your peer's draft. Be sure to explain how they will strengthen the original draft and what the positive outcome will be if your peer incorporates them. And remember to end on a positive note. For example, "Great job on the intro. If you support your first key point a bit more, I think your essay will be even better." For each part of the feedback sandwich, praise, suggestions, and encouragement, always remember to be kind, be helpful, and be curious. Feedback is not meant to criticize or put down a peer's writing, but rather to help them present their ideas as effectively as possible. For more academic support resources, read this video's description. Thank you for watching. We hope to work with you soon.